recording. Obviously, we're going to do type B. What name? We've just been doing the same thing each time. Hello, Mr. Buggyotto. You know, do you think that Buggyotto knows what Loquendo is?
Yes, of course he knows.
Mr. Buggyotto, do you know what Loquendo is?
He's from Latin America, he knows.
I know.
He knows.
I'm still asking. So, I was thinking of making a second chatbot that had that as its TTS. Or I think Shahir was also contemplating doing something like that for his.
Yes.
I always forget that this opening cutscene exists because I never watch it.
Me neither.
Did you just realize that guy got a machine gun that didn't have to freaking reload, but we don't?
He has the AC-3 machine gun.
Exactly, an AC-3 machine gun and we don't. I want to recount. Look! They have working machine guns. We don't. That's upsetting. That was also a hand pistol, but not the point.
I love how that one, like one missile hit that thing and it causes that.
Yeah. And then they're just walking. Like, there was no reason for this. You know what? I want a mod now that replaces these three with freaking Ortega, Mash, and the other guy.
This is the funny part. Like, this really small road is going to support a lot more of a beat up that huge carrier, because for no reason whatsoever.
Right, what's that new term that people use for that stupid shit? Aura farming?
The fuck is aura farming?
I don't know, Kyle. Ask the kids. I still don't really know what the hell Skibbity Toilet is, but I really don't give a shit.
Neither Google nor Urban Dictionary are helpful for these anymore.
We need Wu-Tang to explain. Wu-Tang, are you here? Explain for us. What does it mean?
So we're gonna take everything off but the gun because we need the extra energy for reaching the grenade launcher to sell it.
Yep, and then we can get the big beast. I will never understand why they did this menu like a PC game.
And yeah, Buggyotto, I don't know what that means. I don't know what aura moments are.
You know what's the funny part about this Tetsu? I am trying to avoid commenting on it because I am Chilean, and that's there is a very funny stereotype.
It's probably gonna get picked up by the desk.
Motherfucker.
My apologies.
What?
No, Kyle's in my room watching an anime. But I realize that it's probably going to get picked up. Hold on.
Okay.
Things are. Yeah, the controls broke again. Hold on.
I will move myself to the other room so I can watch this there.
Hold on. This has got to be it. Okay. Can you turn? Okay, we're good.
Yes.
Are you splitting?
Yes. We've been doing the whole series. The best part is he's in Chile, so he has a massive input delay.
Oh, yeah.
And we already have
up into our
cleaning.
left.
Left?
No, left. There you
Your other left.
go. I have the overbooster, right?
I think this is standard.
No, I think you do.
No,
Oh, right. This core doesn't have overboost. I forgot the default core doesn't have overboost for Nexus.
I gotta be honest, it was a good idea to create the core types. But Holy shit! They went way too stupid with UA.
Turn right. Hey, grab it to here.
AC part acquired.
It's time to murder.
We're under attack. Search team here. We've encountered resistance. This must be Navis's doing.
I still love how there's a cutscene in case you fail this mission twice.
When Jago comes in and says, "Hey, you're
Yes.
pathetic."
How much do they like? How many people do you think actually saw that legit?
Sources detected.
I have seen one do that legit, and it was my mother.
Mission objective.
I think that's an
achieved.
excuse.
System switched to normal mode.
That is a valid excuse. Oh, I have a question. So she doesn't normally play games, right?
No, she tries to.
I also love how cheap the default AC is in this game.
Shipping with sense because we cannot even sell it.
The repair cost is almost non-existent.
I mean, it makes sense. It's like the only.
So I assume you're fine with first purchase being Birdie?
Yeah, build this like first purchase until we can get, and after that we can get something
And
better.
Lotus?
Sure. I sometimes buy an energy.
I think we would need to get a radiator for that to work. Hey, maybe not. The boost heat does go down by 1,000.
Yeah. I know.
So we're at 5K, and our cooling is... No, this is just enough cooling. Anything higher still wouldn't work.
F.
Yes. Alright, we can put the stuff back on. Hold on.
Oh, Mr. El Bugueado. Okay, so you know I'm Chilean. You know the stereotype. You don't know the stereotype that everything that we talk is gibberish that nobody else can understand. That we are talking secret Cthulhu language.
It seems to be like a lot of different South American countries can't understand each other because of how much local slang there is.
Yeah, it's cool. Chile, okay, so it's not really that bad between other countries. Chile is like the special case because Chilean slangs aren't really like Spanish slangs. The Chilean is literally a mix between native, like the Chilean way of speaking Spanish is a mix between like Spanish and native words. Like words from the native people from here, like the Mapuche and stuff like that.
Right, so
Words
I
like-
remember at one point when I was watching a Spanish streamer quite often a while back, they, like, one thing they kept saying that I couldn't translate or figure out was, like, troesma or something. And when I asked them what it meant, they just kept answering maestro.
I have no idea what it was then.
I also love how many early cutscenes this game has that are actually not bad.
System.
Behind us, Jahir. Actually, just forward a bunch of places. Yay for moving ACs.
Yay, mobility!
Raven, this base is expected to be operational.
Honestly, I still would like to see a mod of this game with 9-breaker balance.
Left. Behind us. So what do you think? Next buys a cheap, wide and shallow left-hand pistol? Or FCS?
Maybe
Math 9096 came for the knees.
Heavy damage. Get to work.
I am not sure I am between like the pistol and maybe like missile extensions because they are never bad.
Mission objective achieved.
Or I meant for just making the
System
FCS
switched
bigger.
to normal mode.
Because with this input delay, the biggest issue has always been FCS.
El Bugoado thought it was
Yeah,
wise
so
to
was
use
a way in
300
Shadow
points
Hand
on add
wouldn't be
another
bad.
Amida.
We need an Amida, hold on. Jahair gets his hat.
Yay, book hat for the book guy.
I mean, hey, maybe if we get a bunch of them, we can give you some bug antenna caps. You just put them on the tips of your antennas.
We need to bring back huge bugs.
Huge bugs?
Yeah, bring back the Eurypterids. Bring back my 3-meter long scorpions.
Oh god, H3 isn't technically a viable answer, but we're not doing that.
What, H3? What happened with H3?
Technically, this isn't PvP, but it also sucks for hitting MTs.
At least it has a huge amount of ammo.
The only time 7.5 is... Technically, this
H3
is more.
H3 has always been a really weird
C
weapon.
underscore
Like,
of underscore ES
it's
said,
the only
remember,
case of a weapon that I
this
can
is
think
Sun's
of that
favorite
really
AC.
sucks badly in PvE. Like, it's okay. Well, it doesn't suck like that bad. It's like okay-ish.
I mean, S isn't wrong. This is someone's favorite AC game.
He hasn't seen my tier list. Yes.
No, I don't believe that she has seen your tier list. What weapon is bad in PvE?
Well, not bad.
The
it's
energy,
just like
the energy machine gun in every game besides MOA, and the energy shotgun in Last Raven.
Oh my god, freaking they really were too scared with the... How do we do this? This is the missile elevation, right?
Okay. You need to face the one that's on the floor.
They really got scared of the energy machine gun after MOA because they made that shit every single game afterwards.
But I need you to keep facing it. It almost came down at us. What the hell was that? I've never seen that.
Another weapon that they just nerfed the fuck out of in subsequent games is the blade for like no reason.
Oh, Laser Blade also kind of sucks in Nexus and Last Raven. Like, there was no reason to get rid of the homing, especially when there's so many left arm options.
Yes, like I could understand in nerfing the damage a little bit if there wasn't any other option because everybody carries it, but after introducing left units, they really need that damage to be worth.
As well as the homing.
Switched to normal
Yeah.
mode.
Because, like, trying to blade something in this is a massive penalty of you're gonna get shot in the face. Twice.
And not only that, you're just not going to take enough damage.
You're not gonna
Because
do
you-
enough damage regardless to make up for getting a shot if you don't get stunned out of it anyway.
And that's if you hit, because remember,
You're not
this
gonna
is
hit.
a game with overboost.
I didn't even
No.
really use overboost in this. That's not even the issue.
It's going to be so. Like the only way I have actually used blades here in like 3.5 is with a quad, because at least you have the extremely nice poke of the dead, which at least does some worldwide damage. They also lowered the damage multiplier, right?
Yeah. Well, I was buying stuff that I wanted. Anything that you want next, or do you need some more funds for it?
I don't really think we can buy anything that I want now.
Yeah, one more mission. I'm not doing this one because shooting boxes sounds like it'll suck. Hey, let's go kill Birthball.
Isn't this the guy that is like a rival and then just randomly dies without reason in the middle of the game?
No, he just gets human plus randomly. And still uses a shit AC with it. It's like, yeah, like, let's get human plus to use more rockets.
You don't stand.
The only like half decent ACs Bronze of like ever made is like 2 or 3.
Like, this guy thinks only rockets.
At least this game has the Navan rockets. I miss the ECM rockets. They would have been so great in this game for General 3.5.
I don't think they need ECM rockets considering how ECM works. Hello, Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Kicken said, anus, 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 anus.
Quien en hambre piensa... Va, quien en pan piensa, hambre tiene, Wu-Tang.
C_of_ES said, "Oh BTW, I got my arcade perfect clear, but don't tell Reg when you see him. Tell him I'm grinding in Dark Souls 5.
Main systems. Engaging combat mode. The enemy bombers are
Wu-Tang
Okay, the
Kicken
bombers
said,
to our right.
roll
Take
to
him-
make an
take him out.
impression. Anus, 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 anus.
Do not let them get near the base.
By the right, there's one more screen past us. Good, to the left. Two more helicopters.
Roll to hide, anus, anus.
Are you okay, Wu-Tang? Oh, that was it to our left.
Stay
We just saw
alert.
it.
There are more incoming.
To the right. Be able to see it from far off screen.
I'm doing fine, anus, anus.
None of them are coming from that direction, Jahir. They all come from the north.
Up here?
Yep, there's one to our right.
There you go.
Known energy sources detected.
Head crust.
Area secured. Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
I hate the voice acting on the heads of this game.
What game are you playing? Anus.
Wu-Tang, I will ban the word anus from chat.
What the hell is an arugula?
Arugula is a plant.
C_of_ES said, isn't it faster to ban Wu-Tang?
That is faster, yes. Okay, what would you like to hear?
What do we have unlocked? I don't know
You said you wanted missile extensions?
Yeah, missile extensions, because we already have the missiles.
Let me
and
see which
missile
ones we can
extensions.
fit. You can fit. Oh, this thing we can still like, fit 1600. I didn't realize how much weight was on the starter lights.
head.
I mean, we can use the Uranus core. Also, there is like one.
There's only 2 relation missiles. These are both bad. I mean, these aren't. I mean, these are fine, but there's too many indoor missions. Well, I guess we get these then. At least they're cheap.
No, do we have the damage ones already, right?
Yeah, we can get them.
Yeah, let's get them. They're used.
I was looking for the lockbox size, but this is good too. Oh look, this is the one with the codon hidden in the ceiling that every online guide does
Tetsu
not
roll
explain
for
where it
divorce.
is. Wu-Tang, I don't even have to roll for that. I could just RP that. I take out a second mortgage on the home and spend it all on lottery tickets. Divorce achieved. I also find it weird that it's raining when there's a roof.
Oh yeah, I never actually realized that. You're right. It's still less weird, I think, AC3 with the whole thing of the underground city kinda melted my veins, so this doesn't look as weird as it should be.
AC part acquired.
What was this part?
Codon, the
Roll
turning
for Hugh
optional?
James.
Feel it, your hair.
Oh no, ACM.
Warning. AP at 50%.
I feel like I've never seen that.
Quick, your hair. Extensions. Did it?
Danger.
So I got what?
Warning, AP at 50%.
We have to retreat.
Fucking
I
bots.
do not watch that right now.
Neither do I, but I saw this on the real earlier.
Kill the boss, text you.
We can find,
I don't even know who that person was talking about.
I'm sorry about this conversation looks so weird without context. It sounds funny.
I have less context than even you have.
Area secured. Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
So, by the way, what were you saying that you haven't seen? So, you seen Wu-Tang? That part in the ceiling? Because no one can find it because every guide does not properly explain where it is. So they send you on a giant wild goose chase, not explaining the parts actually all the way up inside the ceiling that most people's mechs will never reach at this current point of the game. But it's like
That
one of
part
the
in the
best
ceiling.
parts in the entire franchise.
Yeah, it's like one of the mandatory ones.
Nope, 20% turning speed.
Yeah, that sounds like one of the
I've
best
never
parts
seen
you
it
can
in
ever
Guide
get
lol.
in a freaking Armor Core game. And
Well, So Wu-Tang,
Wow.
your first part was using an online guide
Crazy.
for Armored Core.
Yeah, unless it's Japanese, you are done, dude. Unless it's like a Japanese guy,
Neo Seeker.
you are done. The worst part is that not even the Japanese have good archiving of Nexus.
Would just seriously say Neo Seeker?
Yeah, there's a site for guides from like 2003 to like 2000.
I know, that's why I feel like I just heard a relic. I'm like, yo. What was
Anyone but Jack Rakan.
12, 13?
So anywho,
Shit,
what
that's
parts
cool.
do you want to buy to here? We have money now.
Yay, money.
You could use whatever legs you want.
I'd rather deal with Jack Moth.
We already played with something that is good. Why don't we play with something that is not that great, like a heavyweight in this game?
I mean, we also have hover legs. We could just
I
go
didn't hover
full on
leg-
sea lion, but
Put your
that sounds
pants in your
unfun.
huge anus.
I have
You
a
wanted
stupid
heavyweight
idea about that.
legs?
Huh?
So you said heavyweight legs. We didn't have any good heavyweight. I guess we do have the 7.7As.
Isn't Jagal like lower drain? Okay, what is the drain of Jagal? Let me see the stats of
Lightest
Jagal.
legs,
Huh?
heaviest core, arms, and weapons.
Wait, how do these heavy legs have less AP than the starter legs?
Do it.
Shahir,
This
how?
looks like-
They have less
this
AP
looks
than
like
the starter
one
legs.
Do it.
How?
Do it do.
Okay, how much defense
Do
does
it,
the
Tino.
starting legs have?
I don't
Wait,
know.
doesn't any one of them have less
Vase
defenses?
apostrophe Hwek 5324390JH.
608 and
What?
447. It's barely better.
Replace your legs with human legs.
How?
In 3 days God is coming.
This isn't squirrel stapling.
Man, they really nerfed heavyweights way too much. Like, I know they were completely, utterly broken in Silent Line, but this
You
is
want to
like
use the Oryx 2s or Gazelles.
I never picked this one, so they look so weird, but let's do use Gazelles.
I guess we need to grab an overboost core. What do we have options? Oh, we have Atlas.
Yes. Which is called. Helios is like there too, if you want something with better speed.
But yes, but Atlas is actually good in this game.
Yeah, it's like really, really cold.
Hell is full. Blood is fuel.
The only weakness of Atlas is that the overboost is kinda slow.
No, the
no,
only
yeah.
weakness is that it doesn't have any anti-missile response. Which is kind of a big weakness, to be honest. Oh, perfect. We just go freaking lighter weight, and now we've got an indoor mission.
F.
I
Oh
blame
yeah,
Wu-Tang.
they also nerfed RGs to the
It's
fucking
hot
ground
time.
too. They aren't like shell oriented.
Oh no, Wu-Tang, you're
Clear the factory.
Phantasma's dying, you're burning.
Gonna get in the cold bath with this laptop and this toaster.
A cold bath sounds awful.
Question: what do we do with Ninebreaker and Formula Front?
I mean, Formula Front we aren't playing,
Cold
and
baths
Ninebreaker,
rule.
do you want to do it? I'm
I
not
don't-
doing all golds, but I'll do just getting medals.
We can just do that in or something.
Also, careful with the
Cold
handgun.
baths are
ammo.
almost as good as neutering Kevin again. Yay, here was Pathfinder 2nd edition overwhelming.
I play first gen Armor Core, I cannot say. I outright cannot say if it is overwhelming, dude.
Warning. AP at 50%.
It's a Raven!
Input delay, ah.
AP at 10%.
We need a better right arm.
Sources detected. Area
Yeah.
secured.
But at least we've got some mad hops.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
Also, Wu-Tang cold bath sounds like I would get hypothermia. Very, very quickly. So Jaher, what right arm weapon do you want?
What do we have unlocked right now?
Guns. Waiting for lock size option. Let's see. I guess I'll cycle through them.
I don't really see. Maybe. Maybe I was going to say shade because we're using an energy.
You want the Rasetsu?
You wanna pile bank people?
No. No, I don't.
We can pick shade. I don't really see any better weapon at this rate aside from like maybe Sukas and Pixie 3.
Not sure will Shade will work with Lotus, but we'll find out now, won't we?
Yep.
Well, Lotus plus overboosting, but you know. Are these the Amitas?
Roll to show me them tits.
They are. What should we do in Dark Charm?
Also, you wouldn't get hypothermia.
Why wouldn't I get hypothermia?
Supreme Fart
From a
Queen.
cold bath?
It seems to be working.
Why did you didn't fire the missiles?
Here we go.
Hypothermia is for age cups.
What? I failed to see the link between those.
Get him shit his anus. Throat burn.
So, we need a head
What?
for fighting Amitas.
Shit back and forth.
Anything that also has a radar, so we can take out the radar too. That would be great.
I'm gonna say we go with Cicada because it has 830 AP and 110 weight in this game.
Very well.
Damn, we don't have enough.
F.
I don't think we have anything worthwhile we can sell. We don't. Oh, plan B. We get them to kill themselves.
Chicken quesadilla. Chicken jockey.
Hold on, find me right now.
Main system. Engaging combat.
Wait, we can actually look on this.
Everyone chat
Oh,
yell
what?
chicken jockey.
Does the starter head have biosensor? I've never actually kept it this long.
Chicken jockey. Now I shoot several people's cars.
They're early specimens, but we still expected better than this.
Oh, chicken
All
gottlieb.
specimens have been destroyed. The test is complete.
Mongolia is going to keep watching.
Results.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
So I have a question. So I know who Genghis Khan is, but who was the other one, Attila the Hun? Was that from the same area but different time frame, or when the hell was that?
This is Fusin stupid point. Poopy. I'm tilting.
Why are you tilting? Let's see if we can overboost through and get these fast enough.
I know we got weird energy. Veslk Jeori was no 92N2FKLJN2I4 on 3F.
Look how we see them there, and then immediately drop, and then they're all set up around the map.
Main system engaging combat.
How's IT feeling Tetsu Lynx but on account?
Targets remaining.
I think Shade was a good call.
Crumbin will do a war with what plan venue dictic from the script lines.
No energy sources detected. Area secured. Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
So, I guess the other main question currently is, are we doing Disc 2?
I mean, it's probably the best part of Nexus.
It is, which is why it would be insanely funny to just skip
It's
it.
too hot, I'm melting.
Have you tried not melting? So,
my cool tag isn't wet enough.
If I recall, there's a hidden part in here inside of a truck.
Skibbledy.
I believe it's one that's blown up off the side of the road in the cutscene.
Lynx, what you said, Brian.
Main system engaging combat.
Nope, that was a different mission.
Ah, that one is when we have to protect. This one we have to destroy.
Yes. Yeah, this is a lot not as good as the other one could have done. Oh my god, the vertical
Don't
missiles.
let them escape.
Launch destruction. Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
No, Wu-Tang, Lynx bot didn't say Brian, it said Brian. Oh good, we got to do all of it. Oh no,
He
we
said Bray.
need to do Ruga Canyon.
Base building mechanics. Fuck IT, were running Kingmaker.
They're dug in pretty well here. Watch.
Main systems engaging combat mode.
Take out the MTs. They're using ECMs. Watch yourself.
Are they? I don't recall there ever being ECM anywhere inside this mission. We don't need to kill this trigger. Only need the snipers.
Big gay authoritarianism.
Three targets remaining.
Barrel bricky.
Left you here. It's left behind us. It's on the bridge. Same floor.
Target destruction.
I was expecting the missiles there. But it's fine.
Mission objective achieved.
We lived.
System switched to normal mode.
Well,
It's
and,
funny how many people get shot to death there because they don't get a good head. Like, we're in lightweight RJ legs and we actually don't get stunned. Which is inherently surprising, actually. Ooh, new parts. Anything specific that you would like, Jaher?
FCS time, maybe.
Ooh,
with
birdie
the
too.
boosters.
Any specific FCS that you would... Oh, perfect.
The only wood one.
The only one. Yes.
Iwar_ thought it was wise to use 300 points on add another Amida.
That's 7. That's 6. So we need 13 4. And hello, eyewear. You need one more. What's the button?
El Baguado just
Oh,
redeemed add another Amida for
can you
300
shoot, please?
points.
Shoot.
Yes, shoot button. Yes, no. So later we are gonna do the booster heat, but we can't afford it now. Because we should be relatively okay. All right, we can also sell. Oh, I had 2 more Amidas.
put 2 Amidas?
I did put 2.
Yes. Behold, mortals, it's me, Cricket, Lord of the Bog.
Hey, shoot, please. And shoot again. Shoot. This is gonna be worth it, yeah. Good. I just had a brown out, so I'm gonna quickly save before this fucks up. Apparently, Ira wants me to cover your head like it's a head crab. Does he mean a face hugger? Okay, here you go.
No, he means the head crab from Half-Life.
I don't know what that is.
Play Half-Life. It's a really good
I
game.
was told it doesn't hold up.
They're lying, that's Half-Life 2 because Half-Life 2 is a glorified test demo, but Half-Life 1 is the good Half-Life.
Okay, here we go. I'm giving you in Amita Bane mask. No one cared who you were before you put on the Amita.
But yeah, Half-Life 2 glorified tech demo doesn't hold up. It's full of, oh god, like Half-Life 2, half the game is going forward in a motorcycle. I am not joking. There is a section that is like 3 hours long, and it's just going forward with a motorcycle.
Really?
Yeah, they had to show off the physics and all of that jumping shenanigans. And then you have, but the first Half-Life is an actual shooter. It's an actual game that you are supposed to play.
Don't forget, this guy has the worst. Sorry, this guy has the most broken legs in this entire game, and he will not use them properly. So, don't forget, you can drop the extensions.
How?
Holding weapon change button and firing them.
No, we are in Type B. We
Oh,
need
we
to
are.
do the put.
I have no idea what it is then. I normally do Type A and then pseudo bind it back to make shit like that easier. It's behind us, Jahir. We're against the door.
What happened with the ACV?
No, ACV is right on D-pad.
No, they are, but we have to do the purging combo of Type B.
Yes,
because
they are droppable, but the problem is the button combo is not doable. So here, we don't have the ammo for that. Just shoot the things at the top.
F. I wanted to show the bug.
Targets remain.
I don't know why I couldn't jump over him and got stuck on him. This game's a fuck. God damn it, Link Spot. No.
No! Wooden, what have you done?
They were against the door waiting for us. stupid idea. That.
At least you can be safe, El Bugueado. That means we are not going to get swarmed by AI anytime soon.
AI is killing itself, actually. The problem is that there's so much AI content online that the AI is now learning from other AI and is brain rotting itself to death. It's gone past learning from people and learning from garbage spewed out by like other AI, so it's slowly degrading the quality.
That's really funny.
By the way, iWare, how much of this game have you played?
By the way, don't I have heard people call that AI inbreeding?
Who's ready for the best Armored Core mission ever? This definitely deserves to be halfway through this game.
Man, they could have done this so much better. Another Age has a similar mission and
They could have
never do
just
it
done
properly.
this as the second mission to introduce night vision. Or this, honestly, this could have been the first mission.
Or maybe, I don't know, make the helicopter actually something that you have to chase properly, that is fast.
Or make it AC-6 filter copter.
I forgot that people got
Shoot it.
filtered by that thing.
They're using electronic countermeasures.
I think my favorite part is AC-6 was the first, sorry, AC-5 was the first boss helicopter. It took them that many games to do a boss copter. Bugyato, copter with stagger mechanics is just the AC-2 rocket copter staggering the shit out of you, doing tons of damage until you die as it runs straight at you.
Or press the OB button.
It's time for the filtration plant, but first, any new parts. I keep forgetting that this also gives you an AC part.
A sniper rifle.
Yes, which we can sell. I always forget that that gives you an AC part without telling you it does. You think it just pays 20k. Nope, sniper rifle. Which would have helped if they gave that to you for the mission. In theory.
I mean, I don't think you need help for that mission.
No. Okay.
Main system engaging combat.
Take out all targets.
I love that this thing jumps.
No energy sources detected. Area secure.
Sure. Have you full 100%ed silent line?
What do you think? Maybe one of ours?
So which one are we killing? The heavy one or the light one?
Let's take a look.
The heavy one stays out, runs and spams missiles. We can get the light one to fall inside the hole and then it can't fight us.
Let's make the light one fall into the hole. By the way, what I was going to say, Javier, is there any way to actually kill them, both of them at the same time?
No, because it's purposely scripted so you can't, because you fight the other one in a forced arena fight later. One of the few forced arena fights. Okay, they've activated because the door is open. We're gonna sit here. Can you turn around? Just face the hole. One of them will fall. I don't care which one. Oh, one's in the hole. Just shoot him. Cheese!
Warning, AP.
He has decoys, Jair.
F.
Danger, AP.
Die. Already.
Oh, he shot inside the hole. Yeah, normally the key's not the one who falls in. We're going to have to actually do this. The light guy didn't want to fall in, I don't know why. He normally just jumps right inside the hole. Probably should have bought a better left arm at this point, but yeah, well.
Main system engaging combat.
1 second. There we go.
Take out all targets.
Riedrin said, "Hey Tetsu. How well does this game play in dual pilot mode?"
I mean, about as good as all of them do. Oh, thought the shot was gonna come out sooner.
No energy sources detected. Area secure.
Unfortunately, Nexus seems to also stop you from overboosting up slopes, and I don't know why it does that.
You'll have
But,
to take care of
but I
those
blame Jair,
before we can retrieve you.
Why me?
because you made the game.
No, I made Moa too.
Okay, turn around. Let's see if we can just bait the guy to fall into the hole. There he is. Shoot him. This guy doesn't have decoys, by the way. There we go.
What is he doing? Dicky got like stuck in the like a flying animation.
Target destroyed.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, AI loves the pit.
Good work, Raven. We're sending in a transport to retrieve your AC.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
I love how they could have just fixed that by not putting that pit.
Yeah, there's no reason for the pit to be there. This could have just been a little thing that popped up.
Or like elevator or something.
Honestly, the mission that I'm dreading the most for this is the 3 AC fight.
Oh, the 3v1 with Willy Tank, yes.
Oh, let's go beat up Genobi. Wait, no, we need a left arm, Wait, so what left arm weapon would you like to hear?
I have no idea. Because Blade sucks. Sniper, maybe?
Worm
Oh,
is in
Worm.
here? Technically, that means that both worms are here. Finally, lockbox size. Yes, the big problem of which ones do we use?
Cooling? Because we can probably change to dual wings.
Do you want dual worms? The lockbox will be pretty small.
I am not scared.
Well, let's see how special narrow deep works first, shall we? Against Mr. Barely Moves.
Let's begin.
Have you ever wondered why they gave him not one but 2 grenade launchers?
I'm ready.
Cool factor, they did the same with Nineball in the novel.
Wu-Tang Kicken said, I return from violent fish testicle palace. Slathered in skibidi shit dumplings.
Well, you actually missed Linkbot say Skibidi Toilet. See, this is what I worry the most about this gen, is the small ass lockbox with the massive input delay.
If you're bored, join us on Skibidi
What
Toilets.
happened?
Why does Linkspot say that so many times, Wu-Tang? How many times were you spamming Daisy jokes that stream that pulls that up so much?
Don't overextend yourself. That's all for today.
That wasn't even a fun stream.
We appreciate your assistance.
That whole stream.
That whole stream.
I'll LBRB again.
I love how Wu-Tang's response was, I did that the
Mission
entire
objective
stream.
achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Right, Jahair, were you there for that stream? Probably not, right?
Which one?
When I played Hi, I'm Daisy 64.
No, not that one.
Oh,
Return
DLDR.
said, I'm a little disappointed that there aren't any obviously cheating enemy ACS in Armored Core 6 like there are in classic Armored Core.
I'm pretty sure there is a
Well, the
one.
AI is too shit for that. But I mean, yes. I mean, technically, Rusty does come back to life after being killed completely. What was I gonna buy? I was gonna buy something. Oh, right. Missile extensions. We actually have good ones now. And Mr. Jahair, what arms would you want?
I have no idea about the arms.
Well, our weight limit is... These are actually quite heavy arms. They're heavier than our core. I'm actually surprised at how heavy the starting AC is in Nexus.
I'm thinking more like mobile heavy weapon firing while on biped legs, that kind of thing.
I mean, we do just have Lemur.
Sure. I mean, none of the ACs are like that. Like, all of the ones that are supposedly, like, mobile aren't really mobile. Shoot. Like, none of them are actually really mobile. A lot of them have crappy internals or they have velocity. A good example of this is like, for example, how is called Necron from Basic VP, the same, he's really slow and really frail. He looks like a pseudo mobile thing, but it's actually slow and frail. It's basically everything like Arena AC that looks like have 2 grenade launchers on the backs and looks mobile. That thing is never mobile. It's normally relatively slow. You wanna go with you?
No. Can you buy? Yeah, let's get this one. This should offset what we need there.
It's hot and my butt is hot and my chest tits are hot. My big fat Elmo cookie monster big bird tits.
Hey, can you fire, please? Oh, right. Oh, I can just sell the other core. Okay, fire.
Turn your robot into Rob Ford.
Who? Okay, fire. Who is Rob Ford? And why are we robbing Ford? No, we could probably sell and retune those legs, considering that we got lighter afterwards. But I'll keep it in case you want to change weapons.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Did this guy's accent change as well?
Evangel moment.
Warning, AP 50%.
Why'd you do it, Wu-Tang? Why'd you kill Archduke Franz Ferdinand? That was Wu-Tang, right? Pretty sure that was Wu-Tang who killed Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Ah, the power plant. I'm not sure about this core now, to be honest. We did lose a lot, and I mean a lot of AP. Like 10%.
Destroy all of the transfer pipes.
Main systems engaging combat.
There's still one
You know what I love? How many people, when they first come here, think they have to break every one of those little rods coming out of the walls. Because this has a really shitty freaking mission briefing.
Part destruction.
Good work.
Mission objective.
No!
System switch to normal.
You gotta aim better, Jaheir. Come on, you had that. God damn it, Lynx-Bot. Now he's on a giant Daisy binge. This is the one where you live 3 minutes and then lose to get a part, right? What a weird mission requirement. Like, you think it's also stupid, Jaheir, right? Like, how are you supposed to find that?
Which one was this one?
So you wait 3 minutes and then lose, and you get a hidden part.
We expect your best. Begin.
So obviously we're gonna get the hidden part for no reason.
Main system engaging combat.
Okay, I'll be right back, Jared. I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'm assuming they're gonna close in and they're not be able to shoot us. Yep. Okay. Hello.
Well, hello, chat. How's it going? I cannot do that. That's only Tetsu can bring the cat. They're asking you
I'm
to
back.
bring the
How's
cat.
it going? Hold
They're
on, someone
asking
wants
you.
Kevin. Have you get Kevin. Kevin.
Your pleas have been listened to, little one.
I forgot he used to do that all the time, so the stream people know.
I've got Kevin.
Hail to the Greg said, do a barrel roll.
Unfortunately, black cat on black shirt. Yep, Kevin.
You want me to hold him?
Look at the little guy.
Can you tell he loves attention, loves pets, and loves cuddle?
He just really wants food right now.
He's also a food monitor because he's the size of a small dog.
Okay, are you ready to die, Jaheir, so we can get that part because
Hail
it's
to the Greg
nonsensical.
thought
Let's
it
go.
was wise to use 300 points on add another amiibo.
Warning, AP at 50%.
Like, how are you ever supposed to find out that doing this gets you a part? Like, you're never gonna live that long and then somehow lose inside this mission. Like, those MTs don't have a lot of HP.
Defenses damaged. Halting combat and returning to base.
And it still counts as failing the mission, but they give you the part. I just sorry, I was wrong. You still get paid. That was not long enough, apparently, for that part.
F.
Not that I necessarily care. And what new part did they put in?
I think it's the handgun. It's a 69L, yeah, the handgun.
And again, another mission that I'm not sure why this mission in particular is this late in. And hello, Hale.
Main system engaging combat.
Would you like to aim at any of the ones that are near us instead of pelting the wall?
I will love if the controller actually responded. Because apparently got stuck.
So I guess next shop drop, we can probably create that heavyweight AC you wanted to
40
make.
targets remaining.
I don't have any heavyweight AC in mind. It's just like
You said to make yes, but I meant you said to make any heavyweight AC because they're apparently very bad.
Area secure. Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
But I love how the heavyweight legs had less AP and almost the same defense as the starter legs. How did that happen? How did that happen, Jahir?
overcompensation from some favorite deal. Bring me back to Gen 1.
And look, we're about to finish the first half of the game. We get to fight the guy who we didn't fight before. I'm expecting missiles and sniping, because I don't think we want to get close to him.
Exactly.
Or do we? I forget. I think he has the multi-missiles?
You.
Ooh, and he has RM3s.
Payback time.
I think this is also the only night arena battle. Oh right, I forgot he has
Because
yeah. Quick hair change. Why'd you look down?
Danger, AD at 10%.
How did we win that?
Because AC games are too hard.
Oh, that was funny. We shouldn't have won that.
AC games are hard, dude. Really, really hard.
Hail T'other Break just
Hey, look, shop
redeemed
drop.
at another Amida for 300
Unfortunately,
points.
Hale, I think we're gonna stop here. I think this is about halfway. No, never mind. We have 3 more missions. Beat the game in about 40. Guess we're gonna put another Amida on the screen.
How many missions for?
3.
Okay.
And then we can make the heavyweight AC tomorrow. Oh, this one sucks. Have fun, Jahir.
Wait, isn't this one the one inside the carrier?
Yeah.
Ah, this one sucks.
I just said that.
I hate
Main
this.
Okay,
system
grab the part.
Engaging combat mode.
Left, inside the box.
Enemy Enemy targets detected. Prepare to attack.
AC armor.
We've got an electrical short.
Okay, Jahir, have fun.
Watch out for the hatches.
I will be here consuming this muffin.
Look at the lockbox. It doesn't even lock.
Exactly. You can never get enough ECM to actually lock on here. Again, another mission that I feel doesn't need to be this far through. The entire mission is don't fall in a hole. Also, by the way, you can blow that back door open, hilariously enough.
AP 50%.
And here's Jahir managing to shoot them all with massive input delay.
Ah!
Come on, Jahir, you can do it. Pretty sure this is the last 3. No, never mind, I was wrong. I think Jahir is going to die. One more Jahir, I was off by 2.
No energy source.
Hey, I was off by 2, but that's still fine.
I will never die. I'm going to live forever.
Hello, Kevin. Come here, Kevin. No, don't run away.
Mission objective achieved.
Come up here with me.
System
Come on.
switch to normal mode.
No. Look, Kevin. You came to the stream. You're getting on the stream. Nope, Kevin just wants to go. He was just going for the Ethernet cable. And he's already run back in. Hello, sir. Look, Jahir, another mission where it's just you shooting things. But I don't know why it's halfway through the game.
Because
We've had so many interactive missions, like the bridge one. You may want to shoot those cannons
Engaging
first.
combat.
Get to work.
We're under attack. Take care of that AC.
Okay, have fun killing 5 helicopters.
Bug was almost within our grasp.
Please, Jahir. It's just helicopters. Yeah, I'll make it easy for you.
Going.
I'll fly out of bounds for you.
Two targets remaining.
The helicopter just shot the other helicopter, in case you didn't see that.
Destruction of all targets confirmed. Nice work.
Lynx-Bot, what?
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
No, it's my muffin, Kevin. My muffin.
Eat the muffin, Kevin.
No, it's got chocolate. Kevin, no, you're not going behind my screens. I love that. That was just really funny.
What thing?
Just jump all of his missiles, sit in a corner.
Dice.
Again, the guy's less of a threat than Birth Bomb. I don't know why he's this far through, but whatever. And it pays so much. Jaher, are you ready to do all of the work again?
Yay!
I mean, in theory, I could also do it by just running around in a circle, but...
Time to shoot things.
Main systems engaging combat.
I need to know.
Eliminate all targets.
Raven, watch
You know, there is proof that these things are God. They can rotate in place without moving their legs. Ow. Why were you spamming an energy weapon when we were overheated?
Because we're not going to lose anyways.
Fair. Ow. Hello. Wow, the fact that I jumped up into one 3 times in this freaking mission. Those amitas are accurate.
The AC Creeper.
iWare, can you mod one of these into... iWare, can you mod the like blade arms forts and armored core for answer to be giant amitas? The shape's almost there.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Somebody should add amidas to Minecraft.
They probably have. They're just creepers. So there's actually a Sol Dio skin in frickin' Minecraft. When I was playing it with the Canadians, I found that. What is Shin Megami Tensei?
Okay, Shin Megami Tensei is an old RPG series that inspired Pokemon. It is the one that created the idea of the monster collector genre of RPGs.
And how did that go anywhere? And thank you very much, Jaher. This was fun.
Instead of collecting monsters, though, you collect demons, and it's like a more